Hey Cougars, this is Mr. York. This video is for students and teachers. Students, sometimes there is a problem with trying to verify that you're in class. Teachers, you may not have actually heard how to verify, but it's very easy. As we're running Zoom meetings in particular, I don't have a video right now for ways to verify Google Classroom Meets because you have to have a Google Classroom code to get in there, so that's automatically generated. WebEx, we may actually have a video coming up. There's a report for that one as well. As you can see, I'm logged into my Zoom account. There's my login right there. I come over to the left-hand side where I've got all of these different tabs that I can click on. The bottom one is reports. And within that tab, there is one that says usage, and you can see it says view meetings, participants, and meetings minutes within a specified time range. If you ever have a discrepancy, and for whatever reason, you're saying that you were in class and you know that you were there, but for some reason you were marked absent, there's an easy way to verify was a student in class by coming to this section. And I'm just going to show you, these are all of my meetings that I've had this week, but you can actually pull them up by day. And the example I'm going to show you is from today, so you'll know exactly when I was filming this. As I scroll over, you can see my screen is a little bit smaller because I'm on my laptop. This is a CCNN afternoon meeting. I didn't want to show you guys a bunch of students that I had in class, and instead this is just a meeting of my CCNN crew. I feel like their names are used to being published for sure since they're on TV. If you scroll over to the part where it actually has the number of students or participants, you can see that some of my classes seem to have a lot of participants. That's not because I have 58 students on that roster, it's because they're falling out or logging out on accident and coming back in quickly, and I'll show you how that works because we had that even with 8 students. We still had that problem. So under meeting participants, you can see everybody's name that was in class and logged in, the time that they came in and the time they logged out, as well as the duration. So students, if you come up on this list and you don't have as many minutes as your classmates, then we know that you're not spending as much time in class and you may have fallen out for some reason. If I go up here to where it says show unique users, I can click on this button and it'll get rid of the duplicates and just give me the total duration of time. And as you can see, everybody that came into the meeting spent almost an hour and within a few minutes of each other, so that we know that even though Kaushik here, Metapati, he actually fell out for a little bit, he came back in, and so he was in for a minute, out, and then back in. And we had the same problem with, I believe, Isel, whose connection did not work, and you can see that very easily. And of course, you can print out this report if you like. But there you go, easy way to verify who was in class exactly, especially with some of our classes that have a lot of students. Sometimes it's difficult to see everybody because as teachers we can't see you guys all on one screen. And I've said this before, but I'll say it again. Students, if you are logging in on time and for some reason you're having connection issues, please email your teacher immediately, and that way when I get an email from you, I get a time date stamp that shows me that you're trying to log in, and you can tell me, hey, I'm having connection issues. And when you come in a minute later or 2 minutes later, even if it's after the time that we've designated for tardies, we know that you were trying to come in and we can assess the situation and adjust your tardies accordingly if we need to. So there you go. Thanks for joining me. Be sure to tune in to CCNN, and hopefully we'll have some more ideas for you guys. Thanks a lot.